one of the big issues I faced using offshore designers was that often the design wasn't quite to the level that I was hoping for. And I found that really frustrating, which is why when I followed these 3 steps, it was just so liberating to have good quality design in a format that I could also edit and use myself. So I use Automation Agency for all of my tasks at the moment, or I have done for many, many years. And some of the features, I guess, of their platform that I had never really thought about or knew existed are fabulous. And so this is just one of my favorite tasks that I want to share with you. And as I've alluded to, the challenge was the design tasks from designers hadn't been great when they've been offshore, and I wanted them to be of a really good quality. Now, I didn't really appreciate that Automation Agency could do this, but my magic wand scenario was that I had a template in Canva with loads of different variations of YouTube thumbnails, which I could easily edit myself. And so that's exactly what I asked for in Automation Agency. So let me just sort of take you through this, because it is one of my favorite tasks, and I think other people might find it useful as well. There's 2 parts to it. So if we start at a high level, we can ourselves, like I can write a brief for a task in Automation Agency, but it can be time consuming, and I often don't think about everything that needs to be included, which is why the concierge is so useful in Automation Agency. That's the yellow button here. In concierge, you can talk to the AI robots. Okay, so what I wanted, so this is Alex, he's the concierge that kicks you off. And I just basically say what I want. And you can see this very basic brief. Could you, and I just hit the dictaphone microphone button to dictate my task. I said, so could you please design me some YouTube thumbnails for Adam Franklin? So, and I have attached an example of various thumbnails that I like. So I took a screenshot of thumbnails that I thought were good. And then Alex, the AI concierge, helped me with a few clarifying questions. And I basically said, look, I'm going to send it straight to the human design team, but happy for you to do some AI mock-ups if you like. But basically, I just want 5 video topics. And I set the brand guideline to Bluewire, so it knew all my colors and logos and everything like that. And what Alex, the AI concierge, did is basically created a brief for me, a task brief that I could then send to the humans at Automation Agency. So you can see how detailed this task is. It's got brand guidelines, here's all the colors and the hexadecimal codes, target audience, thumbnail requirements, the style, all this stuff, reference material. So that I would never have thought to do a brief that's that detailed. But Alex, the robot, has done that for me. Okay, and then literally I can say, please submit the design task, and it's submitted. And that is then submitted to a human. All right, so then if I then go to find that actual task that I've assigned then to a human, that's also where this is super, super exciting. Let me just go to home. I'm just going to find this for you in a second, then share my screen. Because it really is a very smooth process. So I'm just going to find the thumbnail task. Okay, so here it is. Create 5 YouTube thumbnail designs for Adam Franklin's business coaching channel. Okay, so that task that we had done with AI Concierge has now just gone straight into a human. In this case, it's Eula who's the human being doing it. She's confirmed she's understood the task. And she's done some examples now. So that she's literally provided a JPEG that I can look at and go, yep, that's good. Okay, let's go back here and click on the next one. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, you know, I can change the pictures and all that stuff myself, but that's a pretty nice style, right? It doesn't look like it's just like a cheap and nasty job off Fiverr or whatever else. All right, so just click another random one here. So they followed the brief, which is fabulous. So I go, yes, they're all really good. And then, because I want them in a Canva editable format that I can reuse, the great thing is, once I've gone, yes, those images are good, then Euler has actually linked to a Canva workspace in my own account where I can then edit these myself. So there's a couple that they did. And then I can then take that and edit these for my own YouTube thumbnails. So I have found that process super, super smooth, and the quality is there. And of course you can back and forth. You can back and forth until you get the quality that you want. But the other useful thing is, and I didn't do it on this occasion, but in Concierge, you can actually get the AI to sort of mock up the sort of style or design that you're looking for. And then you can show that to the human to then go, this is the style I'm after. Can you just make it even better? And this is all within the one platform, and they send you the link to your own Canva where you've got that asset which you can use. All right, hope that was useful, folks. I'm a big fan. I've been using Automation Agency for years, if not a decade now, and love it. But I'm always discovering these new things that their team will do for me. So I'm going to share more of these in due course. Hope that's useful. Cheers.